Here are cases of officers committing some of the most heinous acts, starting from the man who was tased until he suffered a stroke.
They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
On May 30th, 2021, Idaho Springs police officers responded to a residence after a woman reported that her 76-year-old neighbor, Michael Clark, had hit her following a noise dispute.
This is Brittany. That was the neighbor right there. The one's a call. Wait. This is Brittany. She's the one that got hit. I live here. This is my friend Brittany. And then this is my neighbor that hit her. I wasn't even here. I was outside. Okay. She's on the phone to dispatcher.
Which one?
Okay.
Which?
Okay.
This
Alright,
neighbor
thank
right
you.
here is what she said.
Okay.
Like I said, I wasn't in here. I literally just saw
He
you.
banged on the door, or through the wall. Bam, 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 and I'm sleeping. Shut the f up! And so I came out and was like, what's going on? He wasn't here. Dog wasn't here.
Okay, and then what's it
And
look
so I
like?
came out and I was like, what's going on? Right to now.
Okay.
Okay, which room is he in?
I don't know. Right there, possibly?
Okay.
What did you look like?
She claimed that her neighbor struck her during a noise dispute, despite also stating that she had been sleeping at the time. This meant she was either lying or simply trying to place all the blame on her neighbor, especially given that she was intoxicated. Armed only with her version of events, the officers went to the neighbor's room without announcing themselves and proceeded to do something completely outrageous.
What do you want?
What the?
Over there.
Put it down!
Put it down!
Put it down!
Get on the ground down!
Look, son of a...
Back up. Get out here right now! Get out here!
I hit that
Get on the
wall.
ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
He was tased and his head was slammed against a table, even though he had complied with all of their commands by dropping the sawfish bill sword he held and was standing harmlessly in his apartment.
207 taser deployed. Party came out with a machete.
This inhumane treatment didn't stop here. The man was dragged across the floor and handcuffed, and it was only after this that the officers thought to check on his well-being.
Sir? 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 Sir, talk to us. Talk to me. Talk to me. Sir, talk to me. I got him.
He's breathing, he's fine.
The man was far from okay. He suffered a heart attack less than 12 hours after being tased, followed by a stroke that left him permanently wheelchair-bound. The male officer who tased him was later charged with assault and sentenced to 2 years of probation, while the female officer resigned amid public backlash. Michael's lawyer sued the Idaho Police Department, resulting in a $7 million settlement. In the next case, a sheriff deputy shot a woman in the face simply for saying the name of Jesus.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of
You better not, I swear to God, I'll f***ing shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot!
On July 6, 2024, deputies from the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office responded to a call from 36-year-old Sonia Massey, who reported a possible prowler near her home. After thoroughly searching the area and finding no signs of the prowler, the deputies finally knocked on Sonia's door.
How do you down here and I need to down here? Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay, please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard, we walked around the whole block, we didn't see anybody. Right, we don't. We checked the whole area, there's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
We checked the whole area.
The first thing she said was a plea for the officers not to hurt her, as if she sensed the tragic events that were about to unfold. The officers informed her that no prowler was found, and just as she was about to close the door and go back inside, one of the officers asked her another question, prolonging the encounter just long enough for the tragedy to occur.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car, though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah.
The officer continued the conversation, which eventually led to them gaining access to her apartment and asking for her ID. While she searched for it, one of the officers noted a pot of water on the stove and asked her to turn it off. And it was at that exact moment that something utterly unbelievable happened.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
All right.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
Nah, that's where I got. I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot! Drop! Drop the
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the pot! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
The officer shot the woman in the face for simply saying that she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, and the situation got even worse when his colleague attempted to tend to her injuries.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your headshot, bitch. You're actually done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God.
The officer, realizing his mistake, immediately began trying to justify his actions.
Yeah, I'm not taking boiling water in the head. Hey, look, it came right to our feet, too. God.
God.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Let her just.
God.
Isn't that what you do, man? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the face, and it already reached us. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head.
I'll go get my med kit. Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
The officer only decided to get a medical kit after seeing the woman nearly bleed out. Meanwhile, the other officer stayed behind, using clothes to try and stop the bleeding. The officer who went to retrieve the med kit took an unreasonably long time, showing no sense of urgency or treating the situation as an emergency. By the time he returned, the supervisor had already arrived at the scene, and this is what the killer cop had to say.
So, is there anything you think we can do for her? Alright, I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then.
And even as he explained what happened, the supervisor couldn't believe his ears.
You wanna run down real quick? House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was gonna rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
Alright.
And that's where he's landed.
The woman, a mother of two, tragically died from the gunshot wound. Even the officer who tried to tend to her injuries was visibly shaken when he left the scene. The officer responsible, Sean Grayson, didn't go unpunished. He was fired and charged with first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. He remains in custody without bail, and the trial is still ongoing. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. In the next case, a police officer vented his frustration on another minor after falling face first while chasing a suspect.
Act like an adult and they'll talk to you like an adult. Then shut
On August 28, 2021, Aurora police officers pulled over a 17-year-old female driver and her boyfriend for speeding. The officers quickly removed the girl from the car, and just as they were about to do the same with her boyfriend, he did something completely unexpected, and you would soon know why.
You're not doing anything to him. Taser. Mother. Yeah.
He's still running westbound.
The boyfriend managed to escape as one of the officers fell face first to the ground. In the commotion, a loaded firearm that slipped from the boyfriend's waistband was discovered, which explained his sudden escape. However, the incident didn't end there. The officer who fell, Sergeant Ed Akuti, returned to his vehicle to process this newly discovered evidence, but not before taking out his frustration on the 17-year-old girl.
You know that was on.
No, I don't. I just
Stop fooling.
Stop doing me.
Stop
That's
fooling.
why I'm not doing
Stop.
nothing. Call my mom.
Stop.
Call my mom, please. I'm not even doing nothing.
Stop. Act like an adult and they'll talk to you like an adult. Then shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you.
Y'all kill people. That's what the red police do.
Sit
Kill
your
me. Help! 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 Help!
stop jumping around.
Help! Help!
Stop. Stop it.
Help! Help! Help me! This is what y'all do! This is what y'all do! Y'all kill people! Call my mom!
Shut up.
Y'all kill people!
Shut up.
This is what y'all do! Y'all kill people! Y'all kill people! I was gone with y'all. If we wanted to run, forget him. If I wanted to run, you think I would have pulled over?
Well, then start acting like an adult. And stop yelling and screaming because it gets you nowhere.
My son.
Nowhere.
God is that my son has a gash in his head. I'm scared. Y'all don't understand now. I'm just scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just scared.
Take a deep breath and relax,
sorry.
okay? There's nothing to be scared about.
My son. I'm scared about my
Okay, we'll
son.
get info on your son. Just relax.
The sergeant briefly left the girl to process the evidence, but his focus shifted back to her when she requested to call her mother.
You're old enough to drive a car without a license. You're old enough to have a son. Act it. You think I'm out here playing games? You're out of your mind. And I'll tell your mom the same thing. I'm sure your mom will be real happy that your man's got a gun in his waistband, running around town, right? Whose car is this? Tell me, whose car is this? Because it's gonna go to the impound, and I don't give a how you get around. Are we clear? Better keep your mouth shut. I'll make your life a living hell from this day forward. You wanted it, you earned it. I don't care how old you are. Let that sink in.
The sergeant's behavior was completely inappropriate, especially given that he was dealing with a minor. The girl was arrested and later released that same day. The sergeant did not escape consequences as a fellow officer reported his misconduct, leading to him being placed on paid administrative leave while the incident was investigated. In the next case, officers beat a man to a pulp for refusing to hand over his driver's license. On November 29, 2022, Salt Lake City police officers responded to a residence after a neighbor reported suspected squatters in a foreclosed house.
Hey.
What can I do for you, sir?
So are you guys supposed to be here?
Supposed to be where?
This house.
Our kid just came from the garage.
Your kid came from the garage?
I just came from the garage.
Yeah, is this your residence?
Yeah, that's my house. That's my garage.
Okay,
What are you doing?
we got a complaint that this house was foreclosed on.
No, the house isn't foreclosed on.
All right. You guys mind hanging tight for a second?
Well, I've got to go.
Where you got to go? What's that?
What difference does
It's
that make?
closed to
where I gotta
occupancy.
go?
So yeah, you guys should not be here.
What do you mean I should?
So there's a closed to occupancy.
I was back in the back.
Well, for this property,
No, it
it's
doesn't
closed
say
for.
that.
Yes, it does. It's on the front door. Partner just told me that. Hey, shut your car off.
No.
We need to get this settled.
No.
Sir?
You're trespassing.
No, get out of the car. Come on. Come on. Out of the car.
Now, what's with you?
The couple found on the property claimed the house was theirs and that it wasn't foreclosed. However, their attempt to drive away escalated the situation, prompting the officer to get the man out of the car and set the stage for a tense back and forth.
We're getting down to what's going on here, all right? We got a call.
I am leaving. I've got a place to go.
Hey, it doesn't matter. We got this to take care of right now.
What is this? Am I under arrest?
No, sir.
Then am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go. You are detained right now. We're trying to investigate.
If I'm not under
what is your
arrest,
name?
I'm free to go.
No, you are not. You are detained right now for investigation.
For what?
Ma'am.
What investigation? For hell's you dumb.
If you stop yelling, I'm trying to explain to you. We got a complaint from the neighbor. Said his house has been foreclosed on. No one should be here.
It has
You
not
guys
been.
are here. And
has-
there is a no occupancy sign on the door as per my partner there.
There is a sign on the door.
So
And what makes you think I've been in there?
That's the property. No trespassing.
Yes, that's my sign I put up.
So you're the owner of this property?
I am.
What is your name? You got a driver's license on you.
I do.
Can I get that from you?
I'm not driving.
You were just driving.
Not on
I
the
need
street.
Sir, ma'am, I need you to stand over there.
While one officer tried to manage the wife, who was now getting involved, another officer stepped in and convinced the man to show his ID, a request that resulted in the beating of a lifetime for this man.
There.
Okay, you have to identify yourself.
You need
It's
to
required
identify
by law. It
yourself.
doesn't matter if you're
I don't have to identify myself.
Yes,
I don't have to say one
Yes,
thing
you
to
do.
you.
That's fine.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I have the right to remain
Because
silent.
guess what? Maybe you're not the owner, and we don't know that. If this was your house, you would want us to investigate, right? If people are hanging around your house, maybe you're some random person. I don't know that.
Maybe I am.
Okay, so we're gonna figure that out.
I will show you my driver's license.
Perfect.
I will not give it to you.
Okay, you need that.
There it is.
Your name, your date of birth, and your address.
Sir.
Hey,
Sir.
hey.
I told you I wasn't giving it to you.
Well, I took it.
No, you're not.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am.
Chuck, this is ridiculous.
Stop grabbing. Hey.
Stop grabbing me right now.
Chill out, man.
Grab me. Oh, do not grab me. Let go of me right now. Let go.
Let go of him.
This is very fun.
Get away
Ma'am.
right now. Get back or you will be arrested. Get back or you will be arrested right now. Get in front of your car. Now.
Hurry up.
The officer violently manhandled the man, beating him until his face was bloodied. They then cuffed him and sat him on a chair. After running his ID and finding everything clean, the officers immediately shifted to damage control, attempting to pin the blame for the entire incident on the man.
So, if this house was foreclosed on, you're
No,
not
it
supposed to
isn't.
be here.
It's not foreclosed on.
All right.
I pay the taxes on it. And it's not foreclosed.
Okay. So since you're saying this is your residence, are you the owner,
I am the
renter?
owner.
Your name's on the deed?
It is. It's under a trust. And I am the trustee.
Do you need any further treatment?
I don't care about the treatment.
What we do, we need to make sure you're all right. That was a pretty hard
well.
fall that you took.
I would be all right if you hadn't thrown me down on the ground.
All you had to do was comply with what we were asking.
Look, I'm a 78-year-old man, and you guys had to throw me down on the ice and the pavement and bust my head open.
Well, that's what happens when you try to grab me and...
I didn't try to grab you!
Well,
Hey, we're talking. Let's just talk.
I wasn't trying to grab you.
When the supervisor arrived, the officers muted their body cams while speaking with him, further indicating their guilt. After a lengthy off-camera discussion, they returned to release the man, citing him for interference. However, he did not let their actions go unchallenged. He soon filed a federal lawsuit against the officers and their department, seeking damages for their misconduct, and the case is still ongoing. If you enjoy true crime content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch this one.